Hello everyone, a warm welcome to all our viewers. Before we dive into today's compelling discussion, I kindly ask you to take a moment to subscribe to our channel and like this video. Your support helps us bring you the latest and most insightful updates. Now, without further delay, let's move to the topic at hand. Broncos versus Bengals. 5 key storylines to watch on Saturday. The NFL's Week 17 slate features a high-stakes clash between the Cincinnati Bengals, 7-8, and the Denver Broncos, 9-6. Both teams have plenty on the line, with playoff implications looming large as the postseason rapidly approaches. Here's an in-depth look at 5 critical storylines to follow as these two teams face off. 1. The battle for the NFL's sack title. The defensive battle promises to be a highlight, with elite pass rushers on both sides. Bengals defensive end Trey Hendrickson currently leads the league with 5 sacks this season, while Broncos outside linebacker Nick Bonitto is close behind, tied for 4th with 11.5 sacks. Bonitto has also found the end zone twice on defense this season, adding to his standout campaign. For Bonitto to remain in the running for Defensive Player of the Year, his ability to outpace Hendrickson in the sack race will be pivotal. On the offensive side, the quarterbacks have experienced varying levels of protection. Bengals signal caller Joe Burrow has been sacked 37 times, ranking among the top 10 most pressured QBs in the league. Meanwhile, Denver's Bo Nix has been brought down just 22 times, giving him a relative edge in terms of pocket security. 2. Denver's dynamic running back rotation. The Broncos' ground game is undergoing a fascinating evolution. Rookie Audric Estime emerged as a key contributor last week, leading the team in carries 9 and rushing yards 48, while scoring his first NFL touchdown. Head coach Sean Payton has expressed his desire to see more of Estime in the coming games. Adding to the intrigue, Denver promoted rookie Blake Watson from the practice squad this week. Tyler Beatty, who is recovering from injury, has opened his return window, while Jaleel McLaughlin has returned to full action following a quad injury. Javonte Williams remains a critical component as the team's best blocking and receiving back. How the Broncos utilize this crowded backfield against Cincinnati will be a storyline worth following. 3. Pat Surtain versus Ja'Marr Chase, a clash of titans. One of the marquee matchups of the game will pit Broncos cornerback Pat Surtain II against Bengals wide receiver Ja'Marr Chase. Surtain has been nearly impenetrable this season, limiting quarterbacks targeting him to a paltry passer rating of 39.1, lower than the theoretical rating for throwing the ball into the ground on every play. On the other hand, Chase has been a statistical juggernaut, leading the NFL with 108 receptions, 1,410 receiving yards, and 16 touchdowns. The outcome of this duel could very well determine the game's final result. 4. Bo Nix's opportunity to shine. Denver quarterback Bo Nix is poised for a big game against a struggling Bengals defense. Cincinnati ranks near the bottom of the league in several defensive metrics, allowing 359.9 total yards per game, 5th most, and 2 points per game, 5th worst. While Trey Hendrickson has excelled individually, the Bengals' collective pass rush has been underwhelming, amassing just 30 sacks, the 6th fewest in the league. This provides a prime opportunity for Nix to showcase his skills and go toe-to-toe with Cincinnati's explosive offense. After a rough stretch in which he threw 5 interceptions over 2 games, Nix rebounded with a turnover-free performance against the Los Angeles Chargers last week. Maintaining that ball security will be crucial on Saturday. 5. High-stakes playoff implications. For both teams, the stakes couldn't be higher. The Bengals must secure a victory to keep their postseason hopes alive. Meanwhile, the Broncos can clinch their first playoff berth since 2015 with either a win or a tie in one of their final 2 games. "We need to get to 10 wins, Broncos head coach Sean Payton emphasized earlier this week. "That's our goal. Everything we've worked for, everything we've prepared for, comes down to this. As wide receiver Courtland Sutton said, we've put ourselves in this position. Now, it's time to take advantage of it." Should the Broncos fail to secure a win or tie on Saturday, the AFC playoff picture will remain unsettled, heading into the final week of the regular season. As we count down the days to this pivotal matchup, one thing is certain. Saturday's game promises to deliver drama, high-level competition, and plenty of storylines to keep fans on the edge of their seats. Stay tuned for all the action, and don't forget to subscribe and like this video for more updates.